Upwitty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sonobisuke Doll wa Koi Wasuru, aka My Dress Up Darling chapters 95 through 96. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered this manga, Marin was at Gojo's place for Christmas, and of course Gojo is just working so hard on the cosplay, and well, didn't want to eat. Nope. So Marin was of course talking with Grandpa, and Grandpa explained the situation, and she's like, "Dude, I love what Gojo makes, and I'll be there to support him," like the good wifey that she is, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyways, let's get to chapter 95 first. See what's in store for us today. Oh God, I love this art so much. I had never laid eyes on a woman who was so impossibly beautiful. Were they bewitched by the woman? Many were swarming around her. Oh my God. I'm telling you, 2023 is going to go down as the year of horror freaking manga. Oh God, it is. This woman in white was protected by a monstrous white fish swimming across the sky. It opened its mouth, and the humans became bloody meat one after the other, as though it was devouring insects. The woman smiled eerily as she stood amongst the corpses. Oh, his face! A smile as unsettling as it was beautiful. Gojo-san, a delivery for you. Please sign or stamp here. Thank you very much. Ooh, a deep, heavy, and refined black. Beautiful. This is amazing. Wow. This is the shade that I've been looking for all along. The real thing looks just like I imagined. There's no way a newer cloth would have this texture. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to get this. I didn't beat my head against a wall in vain. They sent it so quickly. They're so kind. Used by my grandmother for her kimono classes. No noticeable stains or marks. However, please keep in mind that I am an amateur at taking care of kimonos. They even agreed to let me use it to make a costume. Is it really okay? You want to repurpose it? Ooh, please feel free. My mother and I have barely any opportunities to wear kimono, so I think that even my grandmother would be glad if someone were to use it in some way rather than keeping it locked up on a shelf. Thank you so much. I swear I won't let it go to waste. I've included some accessories as well, so you can have them with the kimono you already have. Ooh, and also they even sent over a set of accessories for kimonos. Did they perhaps mistake my name? Well, for that of a girl's? Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, these are all meant for women, from the bag to the sandals. Nobi? Wow, they even sent an obi. I should send them a thank you note for this. Wow, such a beautiful white. They matched it with the black of the kimono. Calm, refined luster. This would look very nice next to the black. Even now, I don't know what made me do it. It goes against my beliefs. Normally, I wouldn't have even given it a thought. Perhaps I was too tired to think straight. What did he do? What did he do? Ooh! Ooh, she must be too tired if the wifey is there. Well, not Marin, but you know what I mean. Perhaps I was going insane. I think I'll remake the corset with this. Oh, he's gonna remake the corset with the obi? Dude, that is ambitious as fuck. Cause corsetry, I may not know how to sew, but I know, again, I don't know how to, I can't draw for shit, but I know how hard it is for corsetry. Corsetry is extremely hard to do. It has to be very, very precise, especially if there's boning involved. Oh shit, that's gonna be hard to do. Ooh, and with an obi? How's he gonna do this? Ugh. My vision's blurry. My back hurts. My head hurts. I want to lie down. Dude, you should not be even doing that shit when you're exhausted. Oh, yeah, I should take a bath. Oh, I don't have it in me. Never mind the bath. Tomorrow or whenever I wake up. Oh, what's he? I'm tired. I still need to sleep. It's finished. I'm going to sleep. Wait. He did that nonstop? Dude. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. Now we're at chapter 96. That one brings along nothing but death. Wish for love and you will receive nothing in return. Color page! Oh my god, this color page is gorgeous. This makeup, man. Woo! This makeup is beautiful. Oh my god. I love this eye. Oh my god, this eyeshadow is gorgeous. Ooh, the mascara, the eyeliner. Ah! I'm a sucker for this shit. I am a total sucker for this. I mean, I do my makeup for like special occasions and stuff like that. I'll do my makeup when I feel like doing my makeup. But man, oh, I have ways. I know I have ways to get makeup for cheap. Well, if Mac is still doing the deal, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tip here, women. If Mac Makeup is still doing the palette deals, then you could get, what you do is you get a palette, right? And I think the palette, I don't remember how much it was when I got it at the time, but you get a palette, and like for eyeshadow, and eyeshadow's expensive at MAC. For eyeshadow, for their little things of eyeshadow, I think they were like, for my palette when I got it, I think it was like $4 or $8 or something like that per eyeshadow, and blush was, what was it? It was under $20 for blush. It was cheap. I'm telling you, if you are going to get MAC makeup, that is the way to go, especially if you're going to do cosplay stuff like this. That is how you do it. You go, and also MAC is just like the best fucking makeup ever. It is. I don't give a shit what you tell me. MAC is where it's at. I'm not sponsored by MAC, but I've been using MAC for years. That's my mom's go-to makeup too. It's the highest quality. I love MAC. And yeah, I know there's the higher end stuff too. I know. But I like MAC. MAC knows what they're doing. I know. Thank you for coming all this way so early in the morning. Not at all. Since it's almost New Year's, my dad is home. Ooh, I love this outfit. He'll be in the way, so it's best we do this at your place. My dad's so talkative. You sure aren't tired? Feeling okay? I slept well yesterday, so I'm fine. I see you weren't replying at all, so I was a bit worried. Sorry. I went to sleep pretty early too, so my skin's in good condition. Kocho-kun? What's the matter? We're gonna do makeup and go to COMIKET, aren't we? Or no? When I first looked at HANIEL, my first thought was, I want to make it. I want to see it. I didn't even know what the series was about, and yet, at the same time, compared to how I felt when I looked at a Hina doll for the first time, it felt different. It felt like my heart had been ripped to shreds. Yeah. Oh, those fucking ribs! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna say this though. I have to compare it to Kengan because the ribs and lungs we saw in Kengan yesterday, oh my god, it will be so hard to top that. It was beautiful. It felt like the very epitome of what it means to overwhelm someone with your creation. See, I've been saying this for a minute, and this is why I'm very picky with my anime art. And not just anime art, but just with art in general. We are in a modern manga renaissance. Or the second modern manga renaissance because of what Murata did not too long ago with One Punch Man. It's always Murata that's triggering these modern manga renaissance. But I've noticed people are starting to realize it too, that some manga art is just almost impossible to adapt unless the mangaka is there, cracking the whip. But this line here, if I want to read this again, because this is very, very true. Where are you? I gotta read it from here. My first thought was I have to start it from here, huh? When I first looked at Haniel, my first thought was I want to make it. I want to see it. I didn't even know what the series was about, and at the same time, compared to how I felt when I looked at a Hina doll for the first time, it felt different. It felt like my heart had been ripped to shreds. It felt like the very epitome of what it means to overwhelm someone with your creation. I wanted to take it up as a challenge. Yeah, it's a very selfish motivation. But dude, this line right here, man, the epitome, like, felt like the very epitome of what it means to overwhelm someone with your creation. Yeah, a lot of these anime studios are probably overwhelmed by a lot of these manga. I'm looking at you, Record of Ragnarok, in particular. God, that manga deserves so much better. It does. A lot of these series that are getting adapted, I look at them and I'm just like, what the fuck? How are you going to adapt this? This art is just way too detailed. And then it's the same thing when I saw Dark Gathering was getting adapted. I was like, how are you going? I haven't seen the ghost art in the anime for it, but if you look at the ghost art and the monster art in Dark Gathering, you're just like, and same with Mariko-chan, it's the same thing with those two. It's like, how are you supposed to adapt that? You can't adapt that. Not unless the manga, because they're cracking the whip. That's what he's talking about in terms of overwhelming someone with your creation. You're overwhelming the animation studio because they can't. It's almost impossible to adapt that. It is. You can't adapt that, especially with how the budgets are right now. Even though the budgets are increased, but it's how the money is being allocated. There we go. The mismanagement of the budgets. That's the problem. And Mappa, even you. No. Mappa just mismanages the fucking budget. What Mappa does is really fucked up in terms of their management, but what Aniplex does is really fucked up too. Well, a lot of these studios do is fucked up. But anyways, I made the Haniel cosplay for my own sake. Yeah. There's no way it would be even close to someone with decades of experience. There's no way that I could create the perfect Haniel. That's not, but the Haniel I wanted to create would be perfect if Kitagawa-san was the one wearing it. I know because I've seen your face, your expressions each time you cosplay. I want to see Haniel. Please help me do this. Please allow me to be selfish this once. Aww. Please stop, Gojo-kan. I'll do it, so please stop. If you call this being selfish, what does that make me? After all, I'm the one who said I want to cosplay the angel in the first place. Sorry, thank you. I brought along the camera you'll shoot, right? Of course. What sort of expression should I make? Tell me. We'll discuss it now while we still have time. Okay. Haniel's heart is that of a demon that you wouldn't meet twice. That aside, face the camera with an emotionless smile, such a smile that one would know that they are not loved by Haniel. Go forward with an uncaring attitude. I want you to make that kind of face that makes me your prisoner. Ooh. Isn't that really tough? Making my prisoner? Yes! Ooh, Gojo into that. But, wouldn't being emotionless mean not having those kinds of thoughts at all? I wonder if I could pull it off. You can. You'll do just fine. If you're the Kitagawa-san I know. Ooh! Woo! Look at the face! You'll pull it off for sure. Okay. Dude, this is gonna be hard for Marin, because Marin loves Gojo. But let's be real. She would. It feels like Gojo wants to be enslaved by her. It's like some geek shit. It's really coming off like that. If you didn't know the full context, it really does sound like he wants to be dominated by Marin. Maybe he does. Oh God. Oh, my mind just went into a really bad place. Or a really, maybe good place. No. No, it would not. Would it be a good place? No. No, it would not be a good place. Because he said emotionless smile. Nah, it would not be a good place. Then let's get started. Oh my god. Damn it! Now let's get started. Let me take out the makeup pouch. Here we go. Make them fall in love at first sight. Love at first sight. That's a very gentle way of putting it. Haniel will be a little different. I drew her that way. What would be appropriate for Haniel is the Archangel Haniel reigns over December. Ooh. So now we're at COMIKET. Here we go. Dude, look at the boning. Yo. Yo! She looks fantastic. Woo! She looks fabulous. I know why there's not as much shading up in them ribs like I want. Oh god, I wish there were a little bit more shading up in them ribs though. Ooh. But that corset though, the detailings in that corset look nice. I know there's not going to be as much detailing as I would love to see in the ribs because of how the ribs are made for this. God, I would love it. Oh god, if it just had a little bit more shading on the bottom of the rib of each rib, it would look a little bit better. I know it's nitpicking, but god, it would. If you've seen as much rib art as I have, oh god, you would know how much of a difference it would make. Just a little bit of shading to give it more of a rib effect. But god, she looks incredible. That corset, dude, that corset looks so good though. Oh my god. Ooh, that pattern in the corset? Woo! It looks beautiful. Oh my god, that makeup looks great. From the side though, in the profile though with the ribs, it looks a lot better. It's just from face on, it's kind of questionable. Yeah, it's questionable face on. It's just like meh. But god, she looks great. The movement is very nice. It's not going to be 100% accurate to the manga, but considering what and also Gojo was exhausted while he was making this, let's be real. But what Gojo did looks fabulous. This looks fabulous. I am so stoked with this. Ooh, the boots too. Ooh, the boots look amazing, and the heel does as well. Ooh, look at the heels. Yeah. Dude, how did he get that heel to look like that? He probably had to use like plaster or something, right? Ooh, I can't wait to find out what he did for the heels. Ooh. Dude, I would wear them heels. I'd have to get a wider shoe, obviously, for the front, but god, I would love to wear those boots. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. That heel's got to be what, like a 3.5 or 4 inch? That's got to be like a 4 inch, or yeah, that's at least that's got to be a 3 inch heel, or at least no, it's a 3.5. Yeah, it's definitely a 3.5, 4 inch heel that she's walking in. Dude, this is hot. I'm so stoked with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more My Dress Up Darling content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.